So welcome to Cape Town Warriors versus Thunder Dragons here from Wally Wilson Oval. Cape Town Warriors have bowling first here. In batting we've got Thunder Dragons, Grief and Johnson. And Peterson's the bowler. Just tucked him up there. No run.
That's two big teams.
Also got Owen here with me. He's the Benoni franchise owner, the Thunder Dragons being from Benoni. Welcome, Owen.
Thank you so much. Two big teams here. It's a big game.
Change of pace there. It's worked to mid on for a singer. The bowler does his own fielding. CT Warriors are known to be one of the favourites here for the World Champs. A very good showing in their first couple of games. Thunder Dragons quite a strong outfit, Owen. Windy conditions here at Wally Wilson Oval. Thunder Dragons hitting into the wind to start with here.
That's a good ball. Okay, looking at the world rankings, Thunder Dragons currently ranked 13 in the world, and CT Warriors ranked 126. So, looking at the rankings, as you have said, Simon, Cape Town CT Warriors look like favourites, but looking at the rankings here, Thunder Dragons seem to be in a good position. What do you think?
It'll be interesting. I think this is probably one of the we'll decide who finishes top and who comes second in this group this match. So one of them might get the easier round of 16 match based on this. So you've got Matthew Parks coming on to bowl here. Oh, it's down the leg side and it's maybe 5 wides. Costly start there.
Currently, Thunder Dragons sitting at the top of the log, and CT Warriors sitting on the 3rd position. So we'll see how it goes after this game, where CT Warriors will be sitting.
30 Grief moving on to 7 off 4 there. Andre Johnson, the other end, is 1 off 3. Park going to have to adjust his line here. Can't be going down the leg side. Next wide and no bully bowls will be 3 runs with the last man stands rules. So very important to minimise the amount of extras you're bowling. Nicely pushed into the offside there, soft hands.
Lodi, Griff and Johnson, always the opening pair, solid pair. Lodi in top form at the moment, scored 250 so far in this tournament.
Is he a big hitter? His man's look out for.
He's a big hitter. Johnson scored a 50 yesterday as well. So it's a good opening partnership.
They both go after the ball hard, or will Johnson look to nudge it around and try and push the singles and let Lodi do the hitting? Is that how they normally play?
Both of them do hit the ball hard. They go for the ball.
Could see a few boundaries early here. It's quite a short boundary to the clubhouse side here, so trying to retarget that one. If anyone takes a catch on the balcony up here at Western Province Cricket Club, it's 3,000 Rand kit voucher for shop.lastmanstands.com. That's for a one-handed catch, and any two-handed catch, we have 500 Rand voucher. So the guys need to decide if they're going to gamble or not. If we do get one come up here,
Then you win a kit for your team, eh? That'll be cool for the team.
yeah, some lovely kits out there on display today. So there'll be some teams trying to match them there. So 12 for no wicket after 2 overs here. And Peterson, I think this is again now. They're really looking to hit with the wind here. The Thunder Dragons trying to use the pace of the ball and run it towards third man and fine leg. Interesting to see if the bowler decides to try and make them hit straight here into the wind. It's quite blustery here in Cape Town, so good opportunity. As one goes out, is it a chance? Just short of the fielder there.
For one.
What would be your tactics here, Owen? Would you try and go full and make them hit into the wind? Or?
That's first wicket down. This is Andre Jensen. 2 runs, 5 balls.
That was a great ball. So Yorker on leg stump there.
Really great ball. And bear in mind that it's taking advantage of the wind as well. It's a good start for Warriors, City Warriors.
I think this is the captain now, isn't it? It's Anthony Kruger.
That is Captain Anthony Kruger coming in to bat. Also a solid batsman. Scored a 50 yesterday from 23 balls.
In good form.
Good form. Remember that City Warriors are the current holders or champions of the Cape Town Open. So that's really good. And Thunder Dragons, runners-up of the Joburg Open 2017. That's why I was saying there's a good game to watch. 2 good teams.
Good in tournaments as well. Sometimes the big teams in the tournaments they fall away a bit.
Yep.
It can happen with South African teams, as we've seen in the 11-a-side cricket.
Anthony there taking his mark, taking his time.
Anthony also a big hitter.
Big hitter as well.
What's his area? Is he going to try and hit towards the clubhouse here, or is he more conventional through the offside?
Offside.
Offside. So a good start here from Peterson. Full and straight. Anthony's feet didn't move very well there first ball, but he managed to keep it out. Ooh, flash outside off stump there.
And that's the end of the over.
Peterson's made a great start with the ball there. He's got decent speed. Just a replay here. Ooh, just moved away a little bit off the seam there. Wasn't far from the top of off stump.
Parks coming in for his second over.
Parks has also got a bit of pedigree about him. I believe he actually was in the UK, in Cheshire a couple of years ago. Played as a bowler. He took around 70 lead wickets over there, so it's quite a good return. He's a handful with the ball. The wind's really picking up now. Carves away to third man for a single. There's a good arm from the third man fielder there. We could see a couple of runouts there, I feel. Wind might wreak havoc with the calling between the wickets. Chunked away into the offside there. Threw it a long off for another single.
That is Anthony Kruger off the mark.
Thunder Dragons just need to consolidate here a little. If not had any boundaries, they might need to pick one up, but Don't want to lose any wickets. You can go quite hard from the other end in the last 10. Oh, there we go. 4 runs.
4 runs.
Just full and smack that to the onside. It's a beautiful spot here at Western College Cricket Club, looking out over Table Mountain. Ooh, short ball. Off the glove for a single to third man. He's way too quick for him there. Push the square leg back here, could be in a short ball. Ooh, just kept low there. Been a lot of cricket on this pitch today. It's the last game of the day now. It's a few balls just shooting low.
It's good bowling there from Pucks.
They're using the conditions very well. Wicket's a bit up and down, might as well keep it full and straight. Might get one to shoot. Change of bowler here. No degree, 9 off 5 balls here. 17, sorry. Scoreboard just updating there. This is Alan Mogombedzi into the attack. She's worked away to mid-wicket for a single.
And Alan is from Zimbabwe.
Your neck of the woods.
Playing from City Warriors.
It's not quite as quick as the first two, but looks quite accurate there. The Dragons might have to change their tactics here. Pace has come off a little, still trying to work to the offside there.
Really the wind is working here for City Warriors.
Using the conditions well.
Yep.
Anthony might need to look to get on the front foot here, I think, and push into the covers. There's a lot of space out towards extra cover. Oh, good ball there from Alan.
Now there's 3 dot balls. Good start there for Alan.
A little pressure coming here on Anthony. I think we might see him try to break the shackles maybe. We'll see. Oh, his edge through first slip. Runs away for 4, so we do get the boundary. Much need for Thunder Dragons. Moving on to 26 for 1 after 5 overs. Alan Mogombedzi's bowler good over there. Only going for a runner ball. Very unlucky with that boundary off the last as well.
Lodi there sitting on 18 from 12 balls, and Anthony 5 from 8 balls.
I think Lodi might need to try and take some of the pressure off Anthony here. He's, the batsman has seen a little bit more. Let Anthony settle himself into his innings.
That is second change. Bowling.
This is Faze Kippy into the attack now. Right arm over. Similar pace to Alan, maybe a little bit quicker. CT Warriors got any spinners, do you know, Owen? Are they a all pace attack?
I do have 2 spinners that I know. Just need to recall the names. But yeah, 2 spinners.
Surprised they've gone all 4 seams up front here. We would have thought they would have gone with some spin from this end, make them hit into the wind.
Yep.
Maybe might see some fireworks in the second 10 overs if their spinners are getting hit with the wind, but we'll have to wait and see. So Anthony's just pushing Ellen into the covers there for a single. Starting to settle a little into his innings.
Yep.
Shot there.
Nice shot there.
Will come for 2. No, just the one. Good fielding there.
One good field in there from the captain, Majid of City Warriors. He's also a guy to watch on the betting. Good batsman for City Warriors there. I hope today he's in form to take his team through.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
And he's nearly chopped on that. Just squirted out into leg side for a single. Keeper thought about the throw. He did throw it. No overthrows there. Not sure that was the wisest decision from the wicket keeper, but no harm done.
You saw someone backing up there.
Yeah, I don't think Alan in the deep there was backing up too much. It was only about 2 meters, but no harm, no foul. Kippy into bowl again. Bowling nice and full there, falling outside off seems to be the way to go. Lodi's really looking to load up onto the onside here. So how many teams playing in Benoni, Owen?
Currently we have got 16 teams.
16, and Dunner Dragons are the best team in Benoni.
Best team in Benoni, yeah.
Any other strong teams up there?
We do have other strong teams. Willamore. Fortunately, they can calm down.
Benoni's just outside Johannesburg, isn't it?
That is 42 k's out of Johannesburg.
Okay.
That is 6 overs gone. Score is 30 for 1 wicket.
Lodi Grief on to 20 off 15. Allen's into bowl again. Anthony really struggling outside off stump here. I think pressure's going to come into his head here. Hopefully he doesn't throw it away, but he just needs to relieve the pressure a little. That's a better shot. Good straight from Allen there. Just worked into the leg side for one. It's good fielding there. Good anticipation and good stop from the keeper there. Anthony looks like he's trying to stay tall in his stance there. He's a bit crouched previously.
Yep.
Noticed he just pulled his shoulder back a little there. That's a good shot there from Lodi. Over extra cover. Hold up in the wind, but found space and it's an easy 2 runs. That's what they need. They don't need to go big from this end now. They can easily go 10 and over from the other end of the second half with wickets in hand. So they just need to try and get to the turn. They can push it up to around 60. They're on target to get a big score there.
Yep.
It's been round 160's been about par on this wicket. As we said, it's keeping a little low if you hit the good areas as they push into leg side for another single. I think they've really lifted the intensity in the running between wickets here. I think they've realised the situation. So dot ball to finish. Allen's bowled a very good spell there.
Good overs, 2 good overs. Good start for Allen there.
Going for less than a run a ball, that's the key.
The score now is 34. 1 wicket, 7 overs gone. That's a new bowler coming in there.
Might be one of their slower bowlers here maybe. So he's taking a short run up here.
A call from the crowd for the batsman to pick it up. The crowd want to see some boundaries here.
So Bass Abdullah.
And remember they want to...
Abdullah into bowl. I think there's 2 Abdullahs in this side.
Yep.
This is a
Good
Bass.
start. It's a dirt ball. I think the crowd is being impatient now. They want to win the 3,000 round voucher. The catch on the balcony there.
Anthony and Lodi are looking after LMS bank accounts, not hitting any 6s up to the balcony. Good shot through extra cover there.
The call is 2, and there's 2 runs.
Fumble from the fielder there. They easily get home. A fantastic few days of cricket here in Cape Town. Weather's been beautiful. It always blows wind here, but a great spot we're here, great view. As the hit goes straight, it's in the air. 2 straight for the long off fielder. This is single for
single. Bloody.
Just dealing in singles and 2s at the moment. There's not been a boundary for at least 3 or so overs. I think the last one was off Allen's first over through first slip there. CT Warriors being very disciplined with the ball here. Another good ball.
Good one.
Nice Yorker just carved away into the offside for another single. Thunder Dragon's got any other batsmen in the shed there? Oh.
There is Justin Gumbo, strong batsman. Been scoring 50s. Scored a 50 yesterday as well.
We're a bit to come then. Another big hitter. I think they're saving him for the last 10 maybe.
Yeah.
Another one to long off. Another single. Ticking along here up to 39. Oh.
Taking a bit of time to pick up here, but
Under a run of ball, that's a bit of an issue, but as we said, the wind is blowing a gale here, so they can pepper the car park down there towards the high school end. If anyone wants to get involved in Last Man Stands, to register your team or as a player, lastmanstands.com/join. We've got leagues running all around the world. In 13 or 14 different countries. It's in the air. Catch is taken.
That's the end there for Lottie Griff.
Bit of a blow. Anthony's going to feel the pressure now. He needs to start going.
Yeah, he's lost 2 good batsmen there. The openers gone. Good start for City Warriors there. 2 wickets down. 2 good batsmen down. Coming in now is Justin Gumbo, also a good batsman. I hope these guys will set it up now. Otherwise, they'll give the advantage to City Warriors.
Finally saw a spinner here. We were hoping that spin would come from this end. A bit worried about getting hit with the wind. Gets a wicket early. Didn't quite get to the length on that sweep there, straight up in the air.
So Justin has played 73 innings, not out 35, 2,844 runs, average 74.84.
Jeez, that's a great average he's got there.
And strike rate 171.84. Best score 143, 33 50s.
Some impressive stats from him there. Expecting to be slightly higher on the world rankings there, but
218 in the wide. Off the mark with the wide. 1 run. Justin Gumbo.
It's always nice to get a wide early to get you off the mark there. He definitely needs to, Justin just needs to stick around here. Big advantage being left-handed, hitting to the short boundary here with the wind. Might enjoy the leg spin from the other end. There's Nikirk bowling here, 1 for 2. 2 more balls coming this over. I think the Scottish guys up here on the balcony are going to be very excited about the leg spin from the other end of the left-hander. Trying to get the hands on the ball for that shop voucher there. They take a catch in the crowd. Boys from Glasgow enjoying the sun here in Cape Town. I think it's quite cold in the UK at the moment. Carved those offside beautifully there. Stayed a little low. Just used the pace, went with the spin. 1 point for 4. A much needed boundary for Anthony there. Just settled his nerves a little.
Yep.
I was getting a little behind the rate there, 9 off 16. So that might have gone up there. That's the end of Nikirk's over. shop.lastmanstands.com. That's the URL if anyone wants to go on there and have a look at some of these great kits. TT Warriors, I like their kit with the red. Who's got the best kit, you think, Owen, of all the teams?
So far, I've seen one from Pakistani team. Good team.
Pakistani team's got some nice kit.
Yep.
The AC All Stars have got the green one. Green with the yellow. All those kits available on the shop there. As we got Abbas Abdullah into bowl again. And Justin Gamble, there should be two there. Turns well.
2 easy runs.
Just want to get to the turn here. Justin's started his innings nicely, just working into the leg side there for 2. It's quite important in last man stands. It's not all 6s and 4s. You still do need to work the ball around a bit. He just had a dart to look to third man there. I think he might be eyeing that area up, but he pushed it long off for 1. CTY has been very disciplined with their bowling here. No short balls.
Very disciplined. If they keep it up, then surely this game will be in their hands.
And the 2 or 3 wides as well is quite important. So Anthony goes a big slog there.
Scores 2 there.
Edge to 2. Oh, here comes that throw.
that's-
The throw was a bit off. Easily back for 2. Anthony looking to accelerate into 2 balls left, I believe, from this end, and then they'll switch around and bowl 10 from the other end. That's where we're expecting to see some fireworks.
Yep.
Very blustery now in the afternoon. It was quite still this morning, but sea breeze coming in here. And Bash just getting on to keep a little low there. Good dot ball. Anthony must keep his head here, mustn't get frustrated. You try and get 1 man in the hutch here, long way off at 5 off 4 for Justin and Anthony on 15 off 19, but such a big advantage to get someone back in the locker, and the guys can come and play their shots. No one keeps low. That's the end of that over.
That is 10 overs down there. Good start for Captain City Warriors. They
Very
really
good
used weather conditions perfectly.
They've got
So
5
we are-
seamers. Seems 5 seamers so far, so they might not need to bowl the leg spinner.
So the score is 50. 2 wickets down.
I think Justin Gamble is going to target this leg spinner here. So I'll be doing his left-hander, waiting, going with the spin. We might see some crowd catches. The Scottish boys ready to take some catches here one-handed. The other hand's currently occupied with beverages.
So good bowling there. Luke Peterson, 2 overs, 5 runs, 1 wicket.
He's been the pick for me,
2.5.
Luke.
Matthew Parks, 2 overs, 15 runs, 7.5. A bit expensive there.
I think this is Patrick Van der Kerk in here again. Oh, and there it
that's
is, the
that.
lefty. Straight down Peterson's hands down the deep. Anthony Crew gets back, doesn't get double played.
And that is the end of Justin Gamble, one of the good batsmen as well, done.
Disappointing there, we were waiting for him to come with a short boundary, just first ball from that end, just chipped it straight to deep mid wicket there. Disappointing end, but who's up next here, Owen?
Let me see when he's walking. That's Dylan. Looks like Dylan there. Dylan Ryan.
What's he like with the bat? Good pedigree, or is he more of a bowler? Patrick Van der Kerk in here again, down the leg side, or could be costly. He's probably going to go for 4, fielder coming round. It has. He's flicked it back into himself there.
For France, Dylan off the mark.
Captain will be disappointed in himself there. It was a good effort, but
Really good effort on this Dilanga.
He's got a very good average as well, averaging over almost 90 and strike rate of over 200. Could be in for some fireworks still. Maybe appeal, slight appeal, but no interest in the umpire there. Umpire's been very good this tournament. Credit to Bjorn and On for training the umpires very well in South Africa. Haven't seen any interesting decisions at all. Very fair. Patrick comes in again here.
Push for one.
The Langworth's to the offside there. Beginning to see how Anthony and Langa go for it here. Still is quite short straight, but slightly longer towards the leg side for the right-handers now. So it moves along to 58 there for 3, 10.3. It's Anthony. Nice cut shot there. Excuse the pace. Sitiwara is very good in the field here. All their good arms.
Thunder Dragons going here for 5 and over. Okay, so 60 after 11 overs. 3 wickets down. I think they need to pick up a bit to get a defendable score. Now that they have the advantage of the wind, we can see a couple of sixes here, fours.
Leg spinner here. Could be some wickets here against the spin to the long boundary. Oh,
good but.
Anthony's trying to put that into Rondebosch High School there. Big swing, no ding. Good flight there. Some great flight.
A bit of turn as well.
And bounce as well. It's good action here. Not your standard leg spin action. It's a bit more over the top.
Good games so far in this tournament, eh? What do you think about the teams around?
Yeah, I'm very impressed. Cape Town Warriors seem quite strong here. Also, Venora Sri Lanka, another one of the favourites. They're very impressive this morning. They played Marina, hit out to the leg side.
Oh,
drop catch. Oh no. I've just bigged up their fielding. Drop catch by the captain there.
I think that's a big fine for the captain, yeah?
I think that's a big fine for the captain. The bowler is in two minds whether to have a go at the field there. I think he realises he's a captain. He wants to make sure he finishes his spell there.
Yep. Tuan having a big wicket as well.
A bit short. He doesn't take advantage there. Pushed into the covers.
Calls two.
Calls two. Throws to the keeper's end.
That was class.
He's missed. And there might be an overthrow. No, he's sent him back. Good sportsmanship there. Anthony just collided with the wicket keeper. I think he's okay. Might have got a whack on the finger there.
Surely this is what we want to see. You know, good sportsmanship.
It's always nice to see the spirit of cricket there. Yep. Last man stands. All very friendly. The guys play hard and they're skillful players, but we'd like to see at the end of the day, everyone's just here to have a good time, shake hands, enjoy themselves. Oh, Anthony's that looked very plumb there. I think that was the Zuda, I think he calls it. Just slides on there. Anthony went back and he's dead in front there. We'll have a look in the replay, but he almost started walking as he got hit on the pad there, so it must have been very close.
That is the captain there, 4th wicket.
Behind the replay. Yeah, just a bit quicker. Oh, that was dead. On the both pads in front of middle there. So in for Anthony Kruger. Did hold the innings together a little. Well, 22 off 26. A little slow, but they were losing wickets, and he did what he needed to do. Hopefully they've got some hitters to come here. in a little bit of trouble here, the Thunder Dragons. Good over from the leg spinner there. We were a bit worried about him bowling, hitting with the wind.
No wind, yeah. He's taking advantage. He's looking good at the moment.
He's showing his class there. Very good variation there to get Anthony. Fired it up the first few balls of the over, and then was straight to.
Okay, that is Alan Beck in attack.
Yeah, a mate from Zimbabwe here. It's full. Hit too long on for a single. Looking for two. Sent back. I don't think there was much chance of a two there. This is the third day of group games here at the Last Man Stands World Championships 2017 from Cape Town. Tomorrow we've got the final day of group games. So we've got some good matchups there. Oh, there's been a mix-up. He's sent back. He's been run out. It's a disappointing end for DeLonga there. I'm not sure. I think he thought he was Usain Bolt for a second there. It was halfway down.
Is it pressure coming in there or what? What do you think?
I think that's just the pressure of the situation there. He's trying to feed the strike, but he just had a bit of a nightmare there. He's halfway down the wicket and Alan just flicked it back to the keeper, and that was the end of him.
That is John van der Merwe joining Dylan Rayner to bat. That's 5 wickets down. Things not looking good here for Thunder Dragons.
Not good at all. They really would need to save some wickets to hit with the wind here. CT Warriors being quite good with their tactics. Vandermeer on strike here. No one's into bowl. It's full again. Too long on for a single. Just get the feeling here if the Thunder Dragons had their good batsmen still, they could really be taking advantage here. Alan's just floating him up nice and full there. Can we hit back straight? Comes in again. It's down the leg side for a wide. Always enjoy watching the batsman leave a ball that's down the leg side, take the wide there. Next wide is worth 3 runs, so it's a good move. A great shot for 1.
I remember tomorrow we will start off the Cow Corner.
Now the Cow Corner Cup. Some big teams playing in that. Masagami from Joburg. The Milk Tarts, they're my favourite team. And Alderac, they're the dark horses. They've won a lot of plate competitions in the Cow Corner Cup over the years. Rob Stevenson's a fantastic captain for the Alderac, and he's looking forward to it. Speaking to him this morning, he's told everyone, I think, how many trophies he's won in the Cow Corner Cup, and he's quite proud of that. Come to end of another over there. Alan's finished off.
It's good over. Got 3 overs for Alan. Scores 71. 5 wickets down. Looking good for Captain Warriors.
Looking very good here in the prime position. Have to be a lot of fireworks in these last 7 overs here from Thunder Dragons if they're going to get a good score on the board. So leg spinners in again. Leading edge there. Going to backward point for a single. I don't think there's been any sixes yet in this innings at all. It's been
not yet.
I can only remember 3 boundaries in total, so they're really struggling to find the ropes. Fight it up. That's how we go.
The first 6.
That's the first 6. We called it up here.
Can we have one on the balcony? Do you have the spectators waiting for the catch?
If the batsmen are listening to us up here, we need some. Got a few guys who want to take a catch up here.
I'll go for that. 3,000.
I think
that's a kit for my team.
If it comes this way on, I'm definitely going to push out of the way and take it myself, I think. Andy Kirk in here. Oh, he's gone the paddle sweep with no contact with the bat. Just sliding down the leg side. What are the umpires' names in this game, Owen?
That's Abraham.
Abraham standing umpire.
Standing umpire. Square leg, Clive.
Clive. And very experienced umpires. Drag down. Oh, it's a quicker ball again. He's got some variations, this leg spinner. Changing his pace and flight. Just push that one through a little there. Rodney Kirkin again. Finishes over. Swept out there just for the single. Feel it running in hard there to keep it to 1. Don't know if the batsmen were very interested anyway. That's another over down. 14 overs gone here. Thunder Dragons 79 for 5 at the end of the 14th.
I think the captain of City Warriors is happy at the moment.
I think I'd be happy if I was the captain here on. Thunder Dragons just not sure what their tactics are here. I think they're just waiting for the last few overs before they come hard. Moves into the attack here. Oh, is it carried?
An appeal there, but umpire says no.
He just hit the turf maybe. Keeper was very excited. The bowler was half excited. Maybe that gave it away a little. See a replay there. Ooh.
It was a miss there.
Yeah, didn't look like there's a bit of gap between bat and ball, but I don't think he hit the ground either. He just works into the offside for one. Sensible batting, but they probably need more than that at this stage. Don't know if they've got the firepower, but we'll see.
Yeah, they really need to push to get a defendable score here.
Van der Merwe's got some big long levers there. Maybe he can loft a few over the side screen. Oh, it's too quick for him there. And it's a great take by the keeper.
Good keeping there.
Very good take. This is Matthew Parks again. All a good spell so far. North for 16 off. I think this is his third. He's got quite a slingy action. Just proving too quick for Van der Merwe here. Really banging the ball into the deck here. Doesn't want to get hit straight. It's probably a good tactic. That one's carved out into the offside for a single. Well filled on the boundary there. That's the over.
15 overs gone.
81 for 5. There's going to have to be some big fireworks here to get to a par score. But what are Thunder Dragons bowling like? They got a good bowling unit, or?
Good bowling attack as well.
So maybe they're backing themselves here. They get to 120 maybe.
Yep.
Think they can defend that.
It's one run there from John.
So is Kippy back onto bowl. I think this is his fourth over.
John had a good game yesterday. Got 4 wickets from 4 overs, 18 runs. So let's hope he's in form as well today.
Game season's offside for a single. Maybe Sajid here possibly could bring the cover fielder up, or maybe he's happy to just save the boundary at this stage in a good position.
I think that's a good tactic. Give them singers, tears.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they don't need to risk anything against CT Warriors, so they...
Too quick here for John.
Van der Merwe is really struggling outside off stump there. His head's just moving a little at impact.
He's trying to settle it up, but yeah, time is moving. Overs are going. Now this is T20.
Yeah, he's moved on to 5 off 8 here. He's just feeling the pressure a little. He doesn't want to get out. There's been a mix-up. No issues there. Kippy holds on, doesn't want to risk the overthrow. Alan's a bit slow in there.
In the backup, Alan there.
He might have had a late night last night. So lastmanstands.com/join if anyone wants to register to play in a league. Could be pulls out there. Next World Champs in 2019 is going to be in Australia. You're going to come across that one. You're looking forward to it?
Looking forward to that. Always good times.
Always good times at the World Champs here. Last man stands. Skippy's in. Again, random move outside off stump. He's really struggling out there. Might be something to remember here if any other captains of the teams are watching. Live here on Facebook across the world.
Once you attend your first tour, you always want to go. You know, it's always fun touring around the country, touring around the world. It's all about last man stands.
What better? Enjoying some cricket with your mates. It's Peterson. It's a great shot there.
Great shot there from Dilanga.
Dilanga needs to try and farm the strike a little here. Vandermeer just struggling a little outside off stump as we saw in the last over. And Dilanga's managed to, it's a lovely cover drive there, to slap that direct to cover for 4. He's worked that one well. There's probably 2 there if they push. Oh, they could be in trouble. Oh, he's fine there.
Safe.
I think that's Abdullah down that third man. He's probably seems to have one of the weaker arms out of the team. Some very good throwing arms. Peterson himself's got a rocket.
Yeah, but this is what you need now from Dilanga, because overs are gone.
120, maybe they can defend with a good bowling tackle or a short ball.
Shot well.
It's too quick for him there.
That's the reply from the bowler.
I don't think he enjoyed being punched for 4 2 balls previous.
As a batsman, you always expect it.
Yeah, hit a guy for 4. Next one's probably short. There's a little change of pace there. Just rolled his fingers on that one. Just a single.
That's good variation there from Peterson.
Very good. We've seen a few guys with a lot of good slow balls. Sri Lankan team, they've bowled a lot of slow balls and a lot of Yorkers earlier this morning against Marina. A convincing win.
Yep.
We saw a few. Kashif Sain from TFC also bowled a few slow balls. They unfortunately went down to the game before. There's a lot of guys, a lot of skill came here. Someone's just gone into the leg side there. That's over gone.
That's 17 overs down.
They moved on to, I think, 92 here after 17. They can get 130, you never know, but it's needed a few big hits in these last 3 overs. Dilanga really needs to try and farm the strike if he can. Oh, slow ball. Oh.
That was a giddy ball.
It's a good change up there.
Yeah.
Parks is rushing him through in the previous over he bowled.
I think that's good work from Sajid. Really varying his bowlers.
He's rotated his bowlers very well here. We were a bit nervous when they had all the seamers from one end. Thought the spinners might get hit, but they've all been very good bowlers. No one's been a weak link at all. No one's carved away. It's down to third man for another single. And that's where most of the runs have come today, to third man. They've really bowled good discipline, line and length outside off stump. You can see why everyone rates them highly in South Africa as being favourites for this event. Along with a few other strong South African teams. We've got all of them on the French cut. It's the best shot in the book and he gets 4 for it.
This is what you really need in the last overs. Only 4 overs left? 3 overs? 2 overs after this. So the guys have to go for it. They still got some batsmen.
Doesn't matter how they come, even if a French cut down to fine leg, it all counts in the book.
Runs are runs.
That's it, Owen. Owen's hit down to long on. They're pushing hard here. They're going to go for it.
Oh,
the bowler
wasn't good throw. There. Good throw there from Alan.
Parks wasn't at the stumps there to take the bowlers off. Could be costly. We'll see. Maybe you thought Alan was going to have the direct hit there.
There's 2 overs left. This score is 99, 5 wickets down. Dilanga sitting at 29 from 21 balls. Jean 13 from 13 balls.
Just a bit of rubbish playing across the pitch there. Carry on. Good ball there. Into the wicket again. CT Warriors so disciplined with their line of length. Only thing that's changed from the bowlers really has been the pace on the ball. They all hit similar areas outside off stump there. Nothing short, nothing leg side. Anything has been short's been too quick. Oh, that one's hit out to the leg side. It's a 6.
It's a 6.
Just what they needed there. Delanga's given that a good whack. That's a long boundary out there, but he's managed to clear the fielder.
They really need a couple of these to take a score to 120 at least, which is a bit defendable.
Wasn't that short at all. It was stump height, and he just smacked that to the leg side. Be a few more of those, hopefully. Into the wicket again. Missed out there. He's not happy with himself.
Yep. That's good comeback from the bowler. I was expecting a short one.
Yeah. I mean, Kippy's a little bit too slow for the bumper here.
Yep.
Doesn't quite have the pace of Peterson or Parks. He's in again. One's full. Hit through the covers. Oh, great shot there.
Good shot there.
Delanga's really, this is a gem of a knock from him. They're in trouble. If they can manage to pull this out the bag and get the win here, I think he'll go a long way to being the team favourite tonight.
Cutting the team through. That's what we really need. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, it's always nice when a guy stands up for his team. He came in 5 or 6, I think. Yeah, came in at number 5. He's currently 39 off 25 balls. Kippy been unlucky in this over. Very good figures before this. His last ball of his spell. He's down the leg side for a wide. He's not happy. He's kicked the turf in disgust there. First ill-disciplined ball he's bowled, really, I think. Feeling the pressure a bit that Delanga's applied to him here. He'll come in again now. He's full. Oh, Delanga is trying to follow his similar shot from early in the over. Let's end the Kippy's spell. 4.
That's a good spell there.
Yeah, very good. 4 overs, 1 for 27. We'll take that.
This is the last over.
Now this is Peterson. He's been the quickest of the bowlers so far. And his bench is back. A few of the Thunder Dragons guys, I think, have smelt a bit of the pink leather go past their nose. Final over now. And that's full. They've taken a bite to the keeper. Will he make it? Yeah, he gets through. It's a good tactic there.
Yep.
Feed the strike back to Delanga. Be interesting to see how he approaches this. 10 till he gets his 50, but he want to save himself for the home run at the last ball as well. It's short.
Good shot there.
Smash
The score is 2 there, and they're gonna get.
This could be trouble.
That's trouble there.
Bad trouble there. It's not what they needed. Delanga was hitting the ball nicely, but it was a great throw from the deep there. Which fielder's out down there, Owen?
Dylan Crows coming to bat.
See the number 8.
Number 8. He's more of a bowler. He's got a good turn. Which will be really nice to watch. Yeah, he hasn't played the last 2 games. He has been sick.
You saw it, ran out there, Delanga diving for his crease, but he was well short. It was a good innings though. Gave his team half a chance here, 111. Yep. They're on at the moment. If they get the home run off the last ball, you never know. You get that 12, it's a big boost to your total. Peterson has an interesting looking ball, drag down slower ball, not much bounce. It's effective though, just the one out to deep backward square. I'm very impressed by the CT Warriors bowling here. They've really
It's really very
shown
economical.
some class. I feel like they're going to have a bit with the bat as well. So definitely a team to watch. And it's full.
That's John Gunn. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and last man's chance.
Run him over there. He's been struggling a little.
Yep.
His whole innings really, just looking for the big shot, and Peterson's too quick and too skillful on that occasion, and his leg stump took a bit of a battering.
And there's one ball left in this innings.
Now last man stands here. I have a feeling no matter what happens here, he's going to try and run a 2. Peterson's into bowl. It's full again. Hit through the offside. He's in trouble here. He's trying. He's stumbled a little. And he's run out by half a pitch there. That's it. To be fair, Thunder Dragons got themselves to a decent spot here. Well under par, but you never know considering how many wickets they'd lost very early there. Just fell in a heap, really lost quite a few wickets at important times. Justin Gamble was probably the first ball of the 11th over. He chipped one into the deep. He could have been the danger man hitting to the short boundary left-hander, but fortunately not today. They've managed to get to 112. So 113 to win for the Cape Town Warriors. We're going to go and have a quick break now, but we'll see you back shortly.
बन्द रहेछ रेस्टुरेन्ट अहिले आएकै होइन एक्सपोर्ट जाती हो पाकिस्तानी इन्डियन रेस्टुरेन्ट
We're back here at Western Province Cricket Club, Wally Wilson Oval. Umpires Clive and Abraham stroll out to the middle. Thunder Dragons out there already. And talking tactics. Quite a small total that they're defending here. 113 to win for the ET Warriors. The batsmen start to stride out. So Matthew Parks opening the batting here with Ali. We didn't see Ali bowl. Must be quite handy with the bat there. Parks opened the bowling as well. He's quite a good cricketer, Matthew Parks. You know, he played a bit of club cricket in England, in Cheshire. Thunder Dragons, a lot of work to do here. Joined again by Owen.
Yeah, welcome back.
Do you think here, Owen, do you think it's going to be quite comprehensive, or do you think Thunder Dragons are a chance?
That is, if their bowling is very, disciplined, they can defend that.
I think they definitely need some early wickets here.
Yeah.
They're going to bowl with the wind to start with. Who's this bowl, Owen? First ball carved out through the covers. At least a couple. It's good fielding in the deep there. Nice little slide and pick up.
Bowler's Dylan Reiner there.
Dylan ranked highly in the world rankings, is he? Owen's pushed back down the pitch by the batsman. Good start here from Ali. It's a nice looking first shot he played there. Just having a look on the second ball. Look at his little up and down, so Dylan will be hoping to... Ooh, that one is one of those up. Next one might skid along the floor there.
It's good work with the new ball there.
Semi-appeal there, I'm not sure what for. I think it was more the crowd just getting excited. Getting late in the day here, the guys have been there for a big day. Enjoyable day of cricket. LMS World Champs. Zolan's hit out through the offside. I think that might be 4, and it is. That's a great shot there from Ali.
We're expecting big crowds tomorrow. Big crowd with the car corner starting.
I think so. Another 16 teams
joining us. So 48 teams are now in this tournament.
Yeah, very successful World Championship so far. 48 teams coming in from all around the world. As Ali just pushed that out and looking for the second. This could be tight. Oh, it's a fumble by the keeper. Could cost him an extra. And it does. It's not been a good start here from Thunder Dragons. They just sometimes in these situations when you're defending a low total, you can just try a little bit too hard in the field. They just need to relax and take their time and be disciplined on occasion.
That's a good start there from Cape Town Warriors. 9 runs off that over.
Yeah, it's a great start for them. Of course, they'll be looking to chase this within the 16 overs, get the double bonus point.
Yep, sure.
Sorry, just the 2 bonus points and offer that. If they chase it down within inside 16 overs, could be very crucial in terms of winning the group.
This is international. This is the World Cup. This is called.
Okay, taking the second over there is Justin Gamba, left arm over. One of the top ranked bowlers in that team.
Justin, we were hoping for something with the bat from him earlier. Didn't quite go to plan. Oh, Justin, first ball, he skidded one low, just kept it a little low, hits off stump. That's a good start from Justin, just what Thunder Dragons needed. Ali was looking good there with the bat as well, and just skidded on, hit the top of off.
Good start there for Justin Gamba. They really need this.
Just stayed low, it's a bit across the line. Ali maybe a little bit excited after his first over. He was looking very good, and he's just gone across the line. Cardinals in on an up and down wicket. We've got Van Niekerk walking out to bat here for CT Warriors.
Justin Gamba there ranked 116 the world on the bowling.
He's got a bit of pedigree about him there. Decent pace. I think from his height, slightly skiddy action, it could be good on this wicket. Here he is again, Van Niekerk, the first ball. Oh, no one's tucked him up there. Well played by Van Niekerk there. The soft hands, just rolled with it there. Pushed down the third man for a single. Thunder Dragons need another breakthrough on this over or the next if there's any chance here. Park's looking solid there. Nice little check drive on the up. Out to long off for a single. Ooh, gone the short. Good short ball that, right on the button. Van Niekerk though, wasn't phased, just ducked under it. He knows he just needs to keep his head here and tick it along and see his side home.
Two good balls there. Let's finish the over.
Good over there from Justin. Got the breakthrough. Oh, just a bit of that bounce there. Bit of swing after it pitches there. Rayner to bowl his second over. Slightly expensive in his first. Went for the 9 runs. And he comes. Ooh, well ridden there by the batsman. These guys are down to third man. Seen a lot of runs down there today. It's important to keep ticking the scoreboard over here. CT Warriors don't want to get bogged down and bring the pressure. They've played that perfectly there. Let's go with the speed of the ball and run it down.
Yep.
Raining again, flash outside the off stump. Batsman just rethinking a shot there. He should have just ridden that one again. There's a bit of space there. Backward point. Big gap there in the outfield for 2. Playing it in. No one's through the leg side. Pushing hard. Should easily be 2 there. Good throw from the fielder. Comfortably home for the second. The batsman pulls out there.
Sneeze the wind. Some rubbish in his eyes, eh?
I think so. Wind's wreaked a bit of havoc here today. Full. Another good check drive for a single there. I think Thunder Dragons maybe need to bring a man up in the field there. They can't let CT Warriors just push the 1s and 2s. They'll knock this off quite easily. Need to make them take some risks here. Maybe bring your cover up and make them go over the top. Try and hit into the wind. This rain is full. It's a great shot there. Had just gone with it.
Taking advantage of the wind. 4 runs.
Yeah, it wasn't the best ball from Dylan there. It was a bit down the leg side, and it was a good shot to be fair though. Went with it and picked up. Landed over there. Rain is just trudging back to his spot at deep cover there. I don't think he was very happy with that over, but it's Justin.
That is 19 after 3. CT Warriors here, moving quite well. That's what they need.
Bowler just moving his fielder here. Might be fancying the bounce here. I'm not sure if that's the best tactic. With the wind, he goes full. Double bluffed him there. Gone full, pushed out to long on for a single. Fielded by the captain, Anthony Kruger. 996 on his back. Full again. It's into the covers, all very easy for CT Warriors here at the minute. Just pushing it into the covers for 1s. Putting the bad ball away. Owen, what would you do here as captain?
I think I will push in 1 fielder to cut on the singles.
I think I'm with you there, mate. Justin in. Oh, change of pace. Oh, misfield by the keeper. That's costly.
It's 4 bars there.
4 bars.
A bit full. Missed the batsman, missed the keeper.
Just everything there. Might have taken a bad bounce, but the keeper might need to get his body on the line there. Not got many runs to play with. Justin Gambler's quite a young guy. Oh, and short ball. Great shot there. He does a good shot. Back of a length and just slashed it away for 4. 1 bounce.
Coming a big over here.
Just gone between the shop.lastmanstands.com banner and the World Champs 2017 banner. A lot of taking a ball back for length. I think it needs to be quite straight. There's a lot of space out there to the offside. And he's just moving the fielder there. Around now, I think that's a good move. He wants to bowl that line. He's come round the wicket. Another short ball. And he's trying to get him to play a rash shot here. Not sure that's going to happen.
It's to complete his over. 29.
No one's going to step out and leave us here. And then incoming commentators Wayne Grieve. Welcome, Wayne.
Welcome, Simon.
You enjoyed your day so far?
Yes, been a great day. Impressed with these 2 teams. Really high standard cricket on display. 2 very good bowling attacks. good to see people tuning in from different parts of the world to watch this game. A shout out to Yvonne Gamble, who says it's a huge thrill to see her grandson playing in this game. Apologise for the commentators getting the name incorrect earlier. We'll correct that, but good luck to Justin.
Apologies there. Grandma Gamble.
We've had a few complaints today that the prize is a bit tough. As we watch Rainer come in again.
Full.
Talking about the prize.
That's in the pool, that one, or just behind.
We've had a few people mentioning that the giveaway to catch the ball on the balcony is proving to be a lot harder than first thought. So the guys at shop@lastmanstands.com have decided to up the ante, and any batsman that hits the ball for 6 and gets caught on the balcony will get 1,000 Rand along with the guy taking the catch. That'll be a voucher from shop.lastmanstands.com, and to add it to that, if the prize doesn't go today, it'll get doubled tomorrow and it'll become 2,000, and it'll get doubled again if that doesn't happen. So we could be looking at a substantial prize by the time we get to finals day.
Some lovely kit for yourself on shop.lastmanstands.com. Once I step out of the commentary box, I might take up a catching position there. Good running there from the batsman. It's ticking along nicely here, CT Warriors. Up the ante a little.
It's good to see Paul Hennessy from Spain watching. Paul was one of the standout players in one of the qualification events in La Manga. Really good all-round cricketer.
Right. There's the same thing.
Thanks, Jenny. Jenny's corrected us to say that Justin Gamble's is going to be caught in bowl, double play. Well, they're coming back into this here.
Yeah, another couple of wickets, you never know. Only got 78 to win, but I haven't seen the CT Warriors batting line up. Not sure how deep they bat. This is the captain now, coming out to bat. Owen recommended him as being a very good batsman before. Not a bowler on the side, so must bring a bit to the table with the bat there.
Watch the replay.
Good thinking from the bowler there. Look for the double play straight away.
Experienced side, this C2 Warriors. What can often happen where players who are new to the format could be wandering down the wicket, and that could have quite easily been a double play. But very, very good awareness from the non-striker.
Siraj, a left-hander here, I think.
So Delanga, he's got 2 for 8.
Well, we made a small error there. We apologise for that. It wasn't Gamble bowling, it was Renaro Delanga. Showed a good bit of pace there first ball. I think Siraj was expecting the short one.
Yeah, there's a lot of cracks starting to open up in that wicket. So bowling tactics here, I think, is to come in and hit the deck as hard as possible.
Yeah, a little bit up and down. It's been very dry. That bowler just bails out there.
So it's a runner ball, 74 from 74 balls. Normally you would say that's a breeze in last man stands, but there's going to be a lot more skill required from the batsman on this wicket.
Langa I think he's got himself fired up here. The last few balls have upped the pace a little. Do you think tactic-wise, Wayman, to bring cover up here and try and cut down that easy single? And again, short again.
I think you could maybe I would probably get my mid-off up. He's bowling back of a length, so it's not easy to go over mid-off if he's going to bowl that length. So it depends what length they're going to bowl. If they're looking to go full, then I would maybe bring my cover point up.
Short again.
No, with that length, you've got to get a guy in.
Yeah, he cut too easy there to push the 1-2 mid-wicket. Good over there from DeLonge. He's really bent his back those last few balls. CT Warriors move on to 40 for 2 there off 6 overs. Matthew Parks at one end, 17 off 9. Siraj at the other end.
So Thunder Dragons from Benoni, they've played 2-1-2 in this tournament, so they're pretty much through to the knockout stages. But there's a but. The bonus points could be important here. So if they do lose this game, they've still got to make sure that they don't let the Cape Town side chase this down within 16 overs.
I think the CT Warriors are also undefeated at the moment. You don't want to finish second in this group and end up with a very strong team to play in the round of 16s. The drop catch on the ball there, got smashed back at him, but couldn't hang on. Shakes the fingers off. Leg spinner into the attack here. Ooh, actually an off spinner. Oh, that one turned.
Oh, that's on the balcony. Can it be a catch?
Oh, it's too big.
Oh,
It's flown over and bounced back.
I think he's got the message there. I think he heard the promotion. I think he normally would have hit that a bit harder. He probably could have cleared that clubhouse, but he decided just to try and put the right amount of weight on that shot to try and win himself 1,000 rand.
He needed to go one club less there. Sweep shot this time, iron square.
I think we might need to make some rules that it doesn't count if it comes off the roof.
Rebounds don't count.
It has to be caught cleanly. Do we give it to them if it hits the Power 8 umbrella?
I think that's up for LMS Kit to make that call there. Siraj has smashed that one, dragged down from the bowler there and has hit hard into the leg side for 6. Not been a great start here from Kraus. Just a few short balls and batsmen taking advantage. Any more comments coming through on the Facebook there, Wayne?
Welcome to Hazib Ahmed, who's just started to watch. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. Hazib, let us know where you're watching this game from.
A lot of people in Benoni on Facebook at the moment, I think, watching the Thunder Dragons.
That's a double bounce.
It's an interesting tactic there, but if it gets the dot ball, seen you do a couple of those in your time, Wayne.
Yeah, always got a good thinking cricket brain. Sometimes you got to get the ball to roll 3 times. I don't think that was on purpose, to be honest. I think that one just stuck in his hand, and I think if he tries that again, it could end up on the balcony, and there could be some excited fans up here.
The way he's shaking his head as he walks back to final leg, I think that was definitely not on purpose. Interesting to see if the captain gives him another over there. Just look up into the balcony. Shop.lastmanstands.com banner looking good there in the Cape Town sun. Oh, on the leg side, that's not where you want to be. Helped on the way for 4.
The CT Warriors starting to get vocal from the sidelines.
The hometown, imagine they'll get a few fans in later in the week if they're still in the competition. Like to see a brass band down here as well. If there's anyone from Cape Town listening, get a brass band down here like Newlands. Oh, straight up.
Caught and bowled.
He's after it. The wind takes it away. Oh.
That's a great effort from DeLonge.
He's run across the whole square there to get there.
So 59 needed from 65. Less than a run of ball. I think the fielder one of the fielders should have potentially been in there.
Yeah, we've been saying it for a while now.
They're going to have to take wickets to win this game. They're not going to do this by trying to prevent runs.
Yeah, I think the tactics working, banging into the wicket there. Just hurrying the batsmen a little when they skid on there, but fortunately couldn't take their chance that time. Oh, so good bouncer there.
He's got a bit of pace, Talanga. I wonder if he's a relative of Marshawn Talanga, who plays for South Africa. He's exceptionally quick.
Could be. Is he from the Bologna area as well, Marshawn?
I think he's from the general Gauteng area. Marshawn, stand to be corrected on that.
And again here, he's just roll his wrist and that one change the pace. Little French cut for 2. I think the batsman's intending to do that. Been some high quality matches today from a few of the teams. It's a single to finish off the over there. I think that's Talanga's spell done now. It's a good spell. 2 for 17 off his 4 overs. Ran and hit the deck hard. Not sure if they're going to give the spin another over. I think they are.
As the clouds come in over Table Mountain.
What a view.
A few guys I know we're planning to go up there this evening on the cable cars, but the wind's been very strong today, and I think it's ruled out the chances.
I think that would be a bit of a thrill ride in today's wind.
So, is this Kraus continuing?
It is. He's been given a second chance. Not the best first over. He's in. Ooh.
It looks like the top spinner.
Yeah, he's mixing up here. A few leggies, a few offies. Looked like the leggy action.
For those of you who are wondering why the bails are off, it's hard to see how much the wind's blowing out here, but it's blowing so strong that we've had to take them off for a while.
Might see the flags in the background there as this ball goes out to long off, but they're almost bent over from the wind.
The Thunder Dragons need a wicket here. 2 quick wickets and they're back in the game.
A lot of short balls. That's going out to long on.
Oh, just fell short.
Yeah, Anthony Kruger couldn't quite get there.
Do you think he was targeting the balcony on purpose here?
I think. Well, I had a word to him before. I think he was aiming for me. Ooh. A missed stumping opportunity there.
Yeah, just clipped the pads. It wasn't a wide.
Yeah.
So that's a good second over from Kraus. Only 2 from it. First over went for 16. So
Very good comeback.
first over went for 14, so
Yeah, just the last 10 balls there, just managed to squeeze in 4 dots. They definitely just need to get a few more dot balls in their time, build some pressure and buy another wicket. CT Warriors might be a bit too smart for that though. Change of bowling here.
and now it's Justin
Yes,
Gamble.
finally Justin on to bowl.
Justin, your Bond's watching. Do her proud and get a wicket, yeah, buddy.
Left arm spin around the wicket. It's coming to the balcony. Oh, a bit short. It's gone flying into the fan sound there.
Just been told by Jenny Gamble that the Delanga bowling earlier is the brother of Marchant. You can definitely see there's the genes running the family there.
Another good shot there I think that's Matthew Parks. Swept that ball out to backward square. He was an impressive bowler earlier, Parks. Got it through a good clip.
The De Lange brothers are from Limpopo. Thanks to Peter Trewick for pointing that out to us.
So in the Gauteng area.
Got to check my geography, but I don't think it's quite Gauteng anymore. Oh, this could be tight, Jack. Going for the second dive, I think.
Oh, just made it. It's a close one, but got to trust Clive there, the umpire at square leg. He's been very good so far. See on the replay. Oh,
I think that would have needed a few frames if we had a third umpire. Okay, so they turn for the second 10. This game appears to be drifting away from Thunder Dragons. 42 of 10 overs. They're going to have to do something a little bit different here. You can't just keep all the fielders stuck on the boundary hoping for the Warriors to make a mistake. They're far too experienced to do that. You've got to make them try something different, yeah.
And this is where, the same stage in the first innings, the Thunder Dragons just fell apart a little bit. They're going with Kraus again here. It's a bit of a gamble. They need the wickets though. Spinner hitting with the wind. Oh, and the first one goes a distance. It's a good hit from Parks there.
Parks is a fantastic all-round cricketer. If I was going to pick a player to be selected for the World Series for the South African team, Parks would be my man. He's looked incredible with the ball, good slow balls, a lot of pace, fires in Yorkers, and he seems to have a very, very good willow in his hands there too.
Good cricketing brain as well. He's identified hitting with the wind. Kraus needs to bounce back here. Oh, short again. And he tried the double bouncer again there. It's his change-up ball.
For Parks on 45, Majid on 14. He's just knocking it around to get Parks back on strike. I think they've got to try and bring a fielder in here.
They need to try something early.
Maybe the fielders on the offside could all come in. Understand why the leg side fielders have to be on the boundary.
Oh, he's gone the double bouncer again.
See if they had the fielder in there, they could have prevented a single. I think the Thunder Dragons need to relook at this. I think the keeper's pointing that out to the bowler.
Anthony Kruger's bringing the changes here from long on. He was pointing in his hand there, nothing really seemed to happen.
That's better from Kraus, much better. Leg spin's not an easy art, so I can understand him struggling with odd one or two.
That's short, straight up though. Is he going to get that? Well short in the end. It's end of the 11th over. CT Warriors onto 84. And another 33 to win here.
As Justin Gamble comes back onto bowl. I'm still convinced that Justin's going to get a wicket for Yvonne. And for Jenny.
Don't forget Jenny there, Wayne. Oh, Justin. It's a great shot that. Over cover for 6. Matthew Parks brings up his 50. Fantastic knock there. Off about 20 balls.
That's the shot of the day for me.
Yeah.
That's not an easy shot on a slow wicket.
On the up, just kept his shape.
Even the umpire liked it. The umpire's taken a photo of that.
Umpire will get him to sign it later if he gets picked for the South African team. 53 not out off 22 balls for Matthew Parks there. I think he's going to go very close to man of the match for me.
Simon, earlier you asked me if Limpopo is in Gauteng, and geography wasn't my strong point at school. Thanks to Eugene van Beek has corrected us to say it's a province on its own. Okay, the left hand on strike.
And the captain.
The crowd's waiting on the balcony.
Could be a chance here, the left arm with a spin. An experienced trick of those, works to the leg side. I think he just wants to see his team home here. If he has the bonus point in his mind. I don't think they'll need it to top the group. Two there for Peterson, the new batsman. Yeah, was also very impressive with the ball. It's probably the quickest to the bowlers. Gambling to bowl again.
Apologise for our on-screen graphics saying perhaps the bowler. I think there was an incorrect number reported back to us earlier, but the commentators have got it correct now, and we'll get it right on the screen soon as well.
There we go, fixed up now. Thanks to the team from QTV fixing that one for us. Cloud just going across the sun there.
So, new bowler.
I think this is, could be wrong, I think this is Juan van der Merwe into the attack. First ball just carved into the leg side there by Peterson for a single. And again, he needs to make something happen here.
Oh, wide ball.
Not what they need at this stage of the game. Ooh.
I think Thunder Dragons are maybe through to the knockout stages already, so I don't think they're too worried about this loss. I still think they would like to get a positive finish to this game so they can take some momentum into the next match.
It's always important heading into knockout matches.
So, Van der Merwe completes his first over. Oh, there's a wide, so one to come.
Well down the leg side there, that's a costly 3-run wide, that one. Who's impressed you the most so far in the tournament, Wayne?
Aziz from AC All-Stars. He's hit the biggest six of the tournament. Went 190 meters into the wind.
Did give it a big hit, that guy. He's a left-hander, wasn't he?
Yeah. A lot more windy when he was at the crease. So they've gone back to Dylan Ray now. It looks like CT Warriors are going to win this game with a bonus point. Fairly comfortable.
Mistimed out into the leg side for another single there. Thunder Dragons' shoulders have dropped a little out here in the field.
It's good to see Zuri Zugas Abdullah tuning in. Oh, did that be caught? The keeper's under it.
Oh, the wind's caused havoc there.
Came back on him. That's an example of how tough it is out there.
Came back a long way on the wind there.
Zuri says, catch it on the roof, Lukey. Money on you to do it.
Very sensible batting here from the skipper.
Zuri, could you tell us who Lukey is and what he's wearing? Well bowled, Irena.
He needed that one to hit the stumps there. Close.
You see Susanta Gosh is watching. I think he might be watching this game to test out where his team is and compare it to the opposition. You know a bit about Susanta Gosh, Simon, and where he plays his cricket.
Yeah, he's the captain of the Yankee Royals.
And how are they going in this tournament?
I think they've had, I know they've definitely lost at least one game.
As Vandermeer comes back in. Push down to the deep mid-wicket boundary, superb fielding.
Great fielding.
Back for two.
Yeah, Susanta, his team Yankee Royals are from New York. One of two teams from New York that are here at the World Champs, along with Westfield and Columbia Moose. They've got one of their players to watch is Haider Ali Khan. He's in the USA team for the World Series. There's also a couple of guys that probably want to get that spot up for grabs for being the top American all-rounder at this tournament. Dane Johnson from Yankee Royals as well has had a great start to the tournament, as is a Pervin there.
Vandermeer comes back in.
And that's going to be 4 down the leg side. It's disappointing.
And Des Gamble's also tuned in, so the whole Gamble family is here to watch this game. Thanks for the kind comments on the Facebook chat from Des.
And the Dragons bringing the field in here. I think
this is a bit too late.
I think they needed this about 6 overs ago. Oh, and
that's a great example of if you had just made that move earlier.
Why'd he go with one hand?
I think he thought maybe the rule about catching one hand in the field was you get a prize. I think, who's that fielder? We'll need to tell him
the
it's
captain
only...
as well, Anthony Kruger. He's got the red trainers on.
We'll need to tell him that rule only applies to people catching on the balcony.
That's the game. Comfortable win in the end for CT Warriors.
I think Thunder Dragons will learn from that defeat though. I think if they re-look at the footage, they might learn in the next game to maybe bring a few fielders up on a wicket like this where you've got a low score on the board. You've got to just take a gamble, and if you lose it in 10 overs, you lose it in 10 overs. But I just think they made it too easy for CT Warriors.
I think so. With the bat as well, they made a good turn, and then, we thought Gamble was going to come off with the bat heading towards a short boundary. Unfortunately, first ball of the turn, chipped it straight to mid-wicket, and that was the end of him. And from there they just fell apart, really, unfortunately for them.
So So it's been another great day of cricket at Western Province Cricket Club. As we look at the scorecard, Matthew Parks, 53 of 22 on this wicket. That's an incredible knock. Wickets breaking up, so see everyone else is going pretty much a run a ball. It really wasn't easy to get above 100% strike rate on this wicket, and Matthew scored it over 200% in the quality spell of bowling. So without doubt he's the man of the match, and well on his way to top the all-rounder rankings, and that could see him land up in the South African team that will be travelling into England next year. Look at the Thunder Dragons bowling.
Just a little bit too expensive there. A few of the bowlers.
Rayna Delanga, the stand-up bowler. And he only went for 17 in his 4, but all the other bowlers struggled to restrict the batsman.
Yeah, I was impressed by DeLonge. Good spell of short pitch bowling. Really hurried the batsman up a little.
So pool F. Simon, do you have any stats on where we are in pool F now?
Well, CT Warriors there, top of pool F. Thunder Dragons are currently second.
So I think both these teams are through to the last 16 now. Is that right?
I think so. The other team is in pool F for Custom Cricket from Mumbai and AC All Stars from Pakistan. They played early this morning.
So it looks like CT Warriors are going to top the table, yeah, but they've still got to play custom cricket, and custom cricket are a competitive bunch, and they improve in each game. So you never know. They could come out tomorrow and cause an upset, but it's not looking likely.